Yeah, this bear dug a sitting pit to watch her favorite ducks.
The Nintendo Direct kind of mini was kind of a letdown.
There was a lot of really good.
It's so good.
What are you talking about?
Like, it was kind of...
Bears might have the greatest cute to deadly ratio.
They really are 5 different good things.
Because they're like, I think
games are
big
kinda
cats are
like-
cute, but bears are
I've
cute in
seen
this
that
way of
before.
like they just look like a big
Yeah, they're all
fluffy
sports.
friend.
Yeah, they're so cute. They have like
So you say
the
you
really
enjoyed
big,
your time
fat,
watching
fluffy
that, right?
quality as
Yeah.
well as like their little like cute, tiny
Okay, hey,
tails
cute
and
games
ears.
that you're excited
Yeah,
for.
lions have like a
The
reality
40%
about
of 3,
them.
the
Yeah,
40%
but
of
bears are
4,
just
40% of 5 is happening.
It terrifies me that
Well, the fact that
uh,
won't make us bigger, I do
the-
that.
that a bear can like the most terrifying killing machine on like Earth is like completely
That
subsides off of like
one.
grass and like like
Berries.
yeah, just like plants. Like you would think that, at least I would think that something that deadly would like have to eat meat, maintain that body mass, but no.
I just heard today, and I kind of realized this. It just makes sense that most herbivores are not 100% herbivorous.
Oh yeah.
Most carnivores are not 100% carnivorous. But apparently, deer will sometimes chew on bones because it gives them calcium.
Oh yeah.
But then
That makes
what
sense.
they also do is if there's just a bunch of baby birds in a nest that fall down, they'll just eat the baby birds. It's like a source of calcium.
I mean, that's terrible, but also like that makes perfect sense. If you're like a wild animal in nature and there's just like a perfect source of nutrition right there,
A squawking source of
a
nutrition.
fucking squawker.
And infant nutrition.
If there's a fucking squawker, I'm gonna munch him.
Should we do normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, have you seen the Walmart swap glitch?
Walmart swap.
That's what somebody calls it, because the original way you did it is if you run and turn, and that's like the I forgot my kids at Walmart turn.
That's a really cool
Yeah.
fashion.
Thank you. I named this guy after a guy, a person from the SCP board. It's like a flesh mancer guy, and so he uses all the blood stuff. And you could put any buff on any weapon with it using a buff. Yeah. Later on, if I install the Elden Ring randomizer mod, I could play that for the thing. Good.
I would like to see that. That would be done.
I think that would be really funny.
I think
Like you.
I'm just kidding.
If you ever make another character want a really fun weapon to play with, the Bloody Helix is probably the funnest weapon I've ever played with in the game. The weapon art is like you get it gives you iframes and you can direct it in any direction you want.
That's cool.
It's super fun. That and heavy thrusting swords are just really fun to play with in general. Here, I'll show you a funny.
Green directions.
Let's just do yes once.
Where's Cragblade at?
Dragon's Cragblade.
That's another really fun weapon.
Oh, is that different? Is there a Cragblade and a Dragon's Cragblade?
Dragon's Cragblade is the sword you get from Placidusax that turns
Yeah.
into a cloud of lightning.
Yeah,
And
didn't you just say that?
Yeah, Cragblade is a buff as well,
Oh,
but it's like a really shit buff.
is that the one where you dig in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that is.
That's
That's in Caelid, and it's like there's a bridge before you get to the place where you like the castle, the Red Man Castle,
Oh yeah.
and then there's like a tower, and it's behind the tower.
Okay. I'll take you there. At the impassable Great Bridge.
Yeah, so you turn around, and then you go behind this thing.
It's back here.
Yeah, there's like where the swords are, the sword bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's
You're a fucking god.
it's a fucking beetle,
There's a fucking beetle.
and you have to kill it. They should have given you a weapon art where you can stop, so you can stop other people.
Yeah, that's Storm Stop. That's the first weapon art you get. And it's actually really good. It's funny because that weapon art is completely absolute trash in PvE.
No, I think you have to go up there.
But in PvP, it's like the most broken thing ever. Because it gives you infinite hyper armor, and you can just reaction trade with everything. That would be great.
You should have one big move the whole character is
There it is.
I'll show you.
We're going beetle hunt.
I really like the cookie bugs being dung beetles. That's so weird.
Yeah, and it ties into the like semi-Egyptian look of the Siofra.
Yeah, that
and the Crystallines.
The underground Eternal Cities areas may be the best looking areas they've ever done. I think they're insane.
So what is this? Some kind of a cake or something?
It just looks like it.
Oh, this is a.
They fucking.
If you don't win the map fast enough, a fat guy comes out and eats all the characters. But he puts Rosalina and Peach in a jar for later.
And Yoshi.
And Yoshi. He uses Yoshi's tongue to sound his fucking little cock.
Yeah.
What? What is that? I think I sent you that.
Sounding video? Yeah, you did.
No, not my sounding video. That one's for me only. No, it was the Jackbox answer that was like, I was watching your sister smash my stupid little cock.
I don't remember that one.
I'll go find it.
But that does sound big.
What is the look around option? Oh, yeah, I guess you can look around.
Just get a 3D camera to look at him. Oh, it's Mara, and he's carrying a fucking cake. Mara's doing a cake,
I would fucking scream.
What if
I
you sat
saw
on
that.
a cake?
Shut the fuck
That'd
up.
be kind of cool, I think, actually.
Okay. Once that game is over, I want to show you this funny glitch that
I thought you were holding a shovel for a second.
shovel knife.
Oh. I don't like this one.
I don't like this one.
Oh, I can practice.
Oh, I can practice. Why'd you pick the little green munchkin?
You mean sexual Yoshi?
Sexual Yoshi dog.
Sexual.
Dude. Did I say no? Yeah. I found that image again yesterday with a Rule 34 comment about the guy who's like loves all the hairy asses around him, but his name was like Splurt Rag or something.
I didn't notice the name.
That was what made it so good. That and Slut on Xbox is the other great one. My knee loved just fucking and sucking during COVID. Quote from Slut on Xbox. Would you be friends with Slut on Xbox?
I am Slut on Xbox.
Oh my god.
I don't really have an Xbox. So.
Well, she does, or he does. The gender ambiguous slut.
I'm the only guy that's ready.
Like the same cadence with which they say the wretched dumb here.
The slut on Xbox.
Slut. The gender ambiguous slut.
So it's just like a race kind of thing?
Whoa, Steven.
It's a race war.
No, I'm talking about the minigame. It's the race.
I was talking about World of Warcraft.
I was talking about
World of
Warcraft.
Mom did not talk about World of Warcraft. She didn't know what it is.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I heard World of Warcraft is coming back in a big way.
Yeah, already they made WoW Classic.
Hey, I guess you play the plus button when you're ready.
Yeah, come on, bitch.
Can you
Oh.
fucking...
I did not realize.
Yeah, no.
I have trouble paying attention because of
I have trouble reading and counting and thinking.
Oh, that makes sense. What I know of the brain.
I got a bad start.
The trick is to go in the circle.
I feel like if you were ice skating like that while wearing a big dress like
I feel like
that,
you're-
shards of like fucking ice would be cutting up your legs.
You don't want
You're
one.
kind of right.
I think you're kind of right.
Princess Peach is fucking killing.
There's gonna be a trail of blood underneath her.
But it goes up to get last.
Yeah.
No, I did it.
That was
Fourth
it.
place. Worst.
Get second.
How do you do that good?
How do you do that?
Me talking to an Olympian
I would
athlete.
say, yeah, I got the
You
money.
do that
You won
good.
the game.
Steven's just mad because a girl won.
I'm mad about that. I'm a trans-accepting radical misogynist.
That's a really funny stance to be in.
I saw that
I think
somewhere.
trans women are real, but I do still hate women.
Oh yeah, I hate them because they're women, not because of any other situation with their life. I saw that exact phrase on like a skeleton on fire screaming, so that's why I like it so much.
I like the idea of I build my ideology about what pictures I've seen with skeletons screaming on it.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, China, you can't show skeletons in Chinese media.
That sucks.
Yeah. So all these video games that have classic skeleton enemies have to turn them into like zombies or something.
I know I've seen the
skeletons would be allowed, but zombies would be?
Yeah, I know. It's all that, you know. Because they're communists.
Is that like an anime Chinese censorship thing where they turn like they recolor blood?
Yeah.
I've seen like images where they recolor it white and it just is covered in cum.
Japan does that sometimes too. I know Danny something like that.
Oh, that's funny. They're covered. They're full of like
Magenta ink.
yeah, they're full of like bubble gum.
I think it's a certain Sarah rating allows for blood, and so like to get under that Sarah rating.
Sarin gas? That's
Yeah,
fucking
sarin
weird
gas.
to talk about right now.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. They're doing all these Avatar sequels, you know? And I cannot imagine that they're all going to be successful after a certain point, unless they went all out and made one of them an explicit porn. I mean, imagine how well that would do.
I would say that would just be the funniest thing to be one of like the first like received porn movies.
Yeah, make it like 3 hours long.
You want to see just like 3 hour, like no, like okay,
It's really funny.
there's no like cuts or anything. It's just like a 3 hour static shot of these blue aliens sucking and fucking each other,
And it's disgusting.
and it's disgusting.
You think it's going to be beautiful because they're like these beautiful tall creatures,
No,
but it turns out
insane.
that their alien sexual abilities are horrible.
alien sexual abilities.
They're making Lego sets for Avatar. New ones. I don't know why. I guess they make Lego sets better.
Yeah. Then Lego JFK.
So you tap it to hold it down, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You get Lego.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh my god.
Well, it doesn't matter because we haven't played the game.
I was practicing. I'm
Thank God,
sorry.
thank God someone told me before we did
I
the
know,
riff.
yeah. It's like, wait, you bet you just tap it and go faster.
It's
Hold it down.
It's a rickshaw.
I love it.
It's a boat with a fan on the
They
back.
should have a rickshaw.
And
for
it's
It's
like
like
rickshaw. There's just a guy swimming in front of. That's rather
Yeah, you
comical.
go a lot faster. You just tap the button.
The trick is
They
to
should
go
have
as
cleared the
fast as
fucking
possible.
pool first.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm gonna lose now. Get to the face. I'm quickly failing.
This is sort of like Excite Bike.
Yes, actually.
Did you just say a slur?
Yes.
What if bicycle was a slur? Would you say bicycle if it was a slur?
It's sort of a slur for women
You
that are
made that
promiscuous.
That I thought okay, because bike is very close to another slur for women. I thought you were going there. I was like, I didn't expect that from you. That's a joke that another person would make.
I guess there's two slurs that are close to bike, actually.
Yeah,
No.
one of them. What? Well,
Mike.
that is slur.
Content's white.
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 You don't
White
want,
is a slur.
you don't want to call a Caucasian person white.
White.
It offends me. I wish they'd call me crack.
Because we're not. We're more of a pink yellow.
Pink yellow.
Yeah.
It's peach, I'd say. I guess peach is pink yellow, but
Are you saying Pete is white?
she's. I believe that if you like took a wet napkin and like went on Peach's cheek, like 4 inches of like makeup would come off.
I like to think because you would like wipe and there would be nothing behind.
Yeah, it's just
It's
invisible.
just like an image.
Like
Oh.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You're killing the cartoons.
If you heard the, it's like a really old, genuine rhetoric that existed that like women were amorphous like beings that barely had like substance to them, and that semen gave them like form.
That
yes,
that is
it's quite
exceptionally
literally-
base.
Semen gave them form.
That's really cool.
I love
the
that
same guy
idea.
who thought that breast milk was purified.
That's great.
That blood was purified through from the womb through the heart, through the breasts, and became purified.
I love
That was insane.
I love that, like, this is how people, like, understood the world, and some people are like, yeah, we need to go back to Anfram. We need to go back to thinking that way. Because of Twitter.
Imagine.
Yeah, I need a thrall. I need a thane.
I do too. I need thralls to give me, like, sacrifice.
Wait, so you don't look when it turns blue?
You don't look the same way Peach is.
Oh. I got it right every time without knowing what I was doing.
Peach nodding her head like that is, like, genuinely, like, uncomfortable. The way she's just staring, like...
Oh, I failed to press plus again.
She is an exceptionally soulless character in any, like, official, like,
What?
art.
I did
If they give women expressions, they might start thinking it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Same as winning for us now.
Yoshi's face when he wins is really funny.
His head is, like... Yoshi looks like if you threw him on the ground, like nose first, it would make like a kickball noise.
What if like Yoshi fell on his face and his nose popped?
Yes, I want my mouth, guys.
What if like it was just full of like green jello?
Well, I could say that Sam carried us to that one.
Why is Mario so small in this book?
Yeah, what?
He's a tiny guy.
No, but like, why is it not?
Sora's taller than
his
Mario.
head. Sora's taller than Mario. Why is it?
I know for a fact that you're completely telling the truth because that's a fact only you